Monday. We have our 4 available Sheepadoodle girls who are still looking for their forever homes. They are 7 weeks old and they'll be ready to go home this weekend. We still have their 3 litter mates that have found their homes with us, and we'll do part 2 to Movie Monday where we take a video of those puppies for their families who are anxious to see them as they're making plans to pick up their babies. We have our 2 black and white girls here from this litter who are available, and then we have 2 Merle girls who are available also. We'll look at each of the puppies as they're playing. This is Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie is the biggest puppy in the litter. She's got a lot of white on her with some big black spots. And then we have Twilight Sparkle. And Twilight Sparkle was one of the smallest puppies in the litter. Twilight Sparkle has the blanket and the panda marked face. And then our 2 Merle girls that we have a lot of white on them. They both have blue eyes. So we've got Lily Blossom and Rainbow Dash. So Lily Blossom has both blue eyes, a mostly white face, but she's got some great eyeliner around her face, some black patches on her tail, and gray spots on her side. There's our Lily Blossom. Rainbow Dash looks a lot like her. Rainbow Dash has one blue eye, and the other eye is mostly blue. It's marbled with 2 different colors. Rainbow Dash has big gray patches over both of her eyes. They like playing in the mulch over here. Puppy, puppy! Puppy, puppy! There's Rainbow Dash. And Lily Blossom. And Pinkie Pie. So these puppies are reverse Sheepadoodles. Their mom is an F1 Sheepadoodle. Her name is Bonnie. She's about 50 pounds and she was born to our Penny and our Barrett here. And their dad is Sawyer. He's a full-bred Old English Sheepdog. So these puppies are going to be approximately 75% Old English Sheepdog and 25% Poodle. We still expect them to be loaded on shedding because both the Old English Sheepdog and the Poodle are loaded on shedding and have allergy-friendly properties. So we have really loved these puppies. They've got these big square boxy builds, super fluffy, soft coats that have big waves to big curls. And we've just had great reports from families who have had Bonnie and Sawyer puppies that are a little older. Gorgeous dogs that are just great members of the family. So Old English Sheepdogs are born black and white, and most always they fade to gray. So our Sheepadoodles, the black can either fade to gray or it can stay black. So particularly with Twilight Sparkle and Pinkie Pie, we don't know if their black patches will stay gray or stay black or turn gray. That's something we just have to see as they grow. I think the black is very striking, but the gray is very Old English Sheepdog. So we love both. That happens. Lily Blossom all laying out. So these puppies play, but they get tired really fast and are ready for a nap. We've got them out in the shade, so it's not so hot today. But they'll be ready for air conditioning and water in a few minutes. Your Lily Blossom, see her eyes. Her nose is speckled pink, both her and Rainbow Dash. And most of the time the noses turn all the way black. I think we've had 3 Merle puppies that have had a lot of pink still in their nose when they've been older. And we've had lots that have turned black. Let's see, the puppies are playing in the mulch again. Puppy, puppy! The puppies are doing fantastic with their potty training. They have a inside room, there's Twilight Sparkle, that has air conditioning and heated floors. Not that we need that right now. And it's about bedroom size, but we do have it partitioned off to be smaller right now. And they keep that clean. They have a doggy door where they go outside and they go potty outside. Now, we don't consider a 7 or 8 week old puppy to be fully potty trained. Once they get to their new homes, they're going to have to learn how to communicate that they need to go outside when it's time to go potty. puppy, puppy. Rainbow Dash. Here's Pinkie Pie. So these puppies are expected to be about 50 to 70 pounds. I don't know that they'll get quite to 70 since they're girls, but we would expect Lily Blossom and Pinkie Pie to be the biggest of the 4 that we have now, and Twilight Sparkle to be the smallest. And then we do have one of Bonnie and Sawyer's previous puppies, Ember, who she hasn't made it to 50 yet. So it's possible they could be smaller or bigger than that, but most of the girls are between 50 and I'd say 65 pounds. So that'll be all for these puppies for this Movie Monday. These girls will be with us until they find their forever families. And we'll have Movie Mondays for them until they find their forever families. And we'll have part 2 coming up with our 3 puppies who will be going home this weekend. And we hope you have a great week from Ocoee River Doodles and our Sheepadoodle babies. Puppy, puppy, puppy! Puppy, puppy, puppy! Part 2. We have our 3 Sheepadoodle girls who are going to be going home this weekend to their forever families. These 3 girls are going home on Saturday. They'll be 8 weeks old and their families are getting ready for them. So this is their last Movie Monday. If their families start an Instagram page or send updates, we'll be sure to share that on our Instagram and Facebook pages as well. So this is Applejack. Applejack's family lives in Ohio and they're still deciding on her name. They have a few that they're choosing from. Applejack's our Merle puppy. Then we have our 2 black and white girls. Princess Luna. Her family thinks her name may be Tilly, but they're not completely sure yet. And then we have Fluttershy. And Fluttershy's family has named her Frankie Joe. So Frankie Joe will be staying in Tennessee, pretty close to Nashville, I think. And Princess Luna will be in Kentucky. So we'll be excited to see their families this weekend and have them pick up their babies. It's always fun to find out the puppies' forever names. We don't call them their litter names. This was our My Little Pony litter. And we just call them Puppy until we find out their real names other than in the videos and talking to families. And our puppies are doing great with their potty training. They'll be getting a bath and a blow dry before they go home. They have all kinds of nail trim, so all kinds of fun things to do with our puppies as they get older. They love to get to come outside to the big yard and have playtime. And it's not in the shade, it feels pretty good today. It doesn't take long before they're ready to go back to the air conditioning though. It's so fun to watch them play. And especially because after a bit of playtime, they're really ready to just snuggle. That'll be all for this Movie Monday. And we hope you have a great week from Ocoee River Doodles and Princess Luna and Fluttershy and Applejack. Puppy puppy!